Okay, hello. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, and prosperous New Year. Merry Christmas. We see more your rush come out this evening, most can wish now. Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year in advance. Hello. Please just help us to share this. Today's broadcast. We are going to make it a little short and discuss about Christmas, and we are still going to wish one or two of our fans, the one we can remember names. Despite that, we wish every one of us the Merry Christmas, all our fans the Merry Christmas, but we are going to pick one or two people wish we can remember their names. All of you now, we wish all of you now Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year. Hello. We are grateful that all of us, we reverence this year and the end of this year. We saw last year Christmas. Also, we also did see, so today, we see today Christmas. We are grateful. We are so grateful about it. Thank you. Before we continue, let us go to the intro and then we'll come back shortly. Thank you. Okay, we don't come back. We say hello, Merry Christmas to all our fans. We say we thank you now on behalf of the Bota TV team, Bota TV uncles, the Bota TV studio. We say thank you very much for the support when our supporters. We are very grateful, and though Christmas they go on, they smell, they send. That is why it's not around today, and then probably when she comes, we will also come and also wish you guys Merry Christmas. And now, let me give you that shock, and Merideba is also coming on the way. So the package of this year, the thing it land. Once again, we say thank you. We are grateful. Maybe if possible, we can also invite one or two persons to come to the stage, then come to the studio, then we'll also discuss. I wish all of us Merry Christmas and discuss a few things that is also going around the country we are. We're not all feel quiet. Despite we are celebrating, we cannot quiet. Even for the few days now, for the few weeks now, waiting you to go around, waiting to happen for the world, or waiting to happen for our country. Not be waiting to play my mind, but nevertheless, God will make us see this year Christmas. We will see the ending. We will see what will happen this voting time, which is next year when they will vote. Nevertheless, before we continue sharing what is waiting to pass within the weeks, I just want to say one or two things. Though I put it down, I already then we just pick it. Please help us to share this video, share. Thank you very much. Listen, it said the hard work to deliver a better Nigeria, or to deliver a better Nigeria, continue building on the foundation of peace, rule of law, and opportunities for all. That be the fact. Then we are striving for a new Nigeria. The better way that we can have this new Nigeria we are looking for is whoever that is going to win should build the Nigeria, to continue to build Nigeria, not to stop. Like I think last week, something was able to say something, and we also discussed about it, that any government that will take over from the other government, it should continue the development that person start. Maybe if that person don't construct road reach half, if the other one come up, may continue, may finish the road. If they build, he never put roof, any governor or any person will come up, may put the roof. That is continuous building. Don't be say, okay, because this one leave, okay, not be my party, I will continue from that way. That is one of the things that caused the downfall of Nigeria, and that's one of the things that also causing embezzlement in Nigeria. So anybody that will come in, we urge you, the Nigerians, people should continue to build on the foundations of peace, rule of law, and opportunity for all. Now give opportunity for few people and the rest people will be suffering. Let everybody be equal. There's no second citizen in Nigeria. Don't take some people as a second citizen. citizens in the country. We all are one. Let the rule of law continue. Let the rule of law be in aspect of everybody. Not that maybe you will do for one part if they want judgment or judges one. Okay, we know your papa, we know your papa, we know your family, we know your face. They judge the person wrong, and the other person we don't know anybody, and the same error or the same fault neither person get, you see say now they go jail that one, and the one where they able to commit the crime is walking around, even eating, boasting. That's not what we want. That's not a new Nigeria we want. All we need is let it be on a peaceful, as a foundation of peace, a rule of law and opportunity for all. Other thing I also wrote down that we have no other motives than to serve Nigeria with all our heart and mind and build a nation which we and our generations to come can be proud of. You know, I just put all this thing down because of this Christmas. It's a celebration. It's a celebration time. So let these thoughts, let all this wish be our wish that yes, our next generation we are going to live the country with. Our next generation we are going to live the country with. They will say, yes, my father, my grandfather, my ancestors, they fought for the peace of this land. They fought for the unity of this land. Just like what we are making, we have some of us, or we are making some proverb that our fathers, they fought for the unity, they fought for the independence of Nigeria. Likewise, generation to come, they will also be measuring your names, measuring your this my family or my father. Your great grandchildren will also be measuring your name. My fathers, they also among those ones who fought, who stood by the truth, who won the peace of the country. My families, our fans, Nigerians, we need peace. Let there be peace in the land. Let it build this nation in the peace. As we're going to enter this new year, let it be a new beginning of the land, a new Nigeria that we deserve. A new Nigeria. Let peace reign. Let love continue. Let our item. Take our item one by one, the words. Let's live on that. You politicians, you that have the power, you that are in the high places, don't always use your power, what you have, to intimidate others. It is God that allows you to be there. And it is God, if you are not careful, it's also God that will take you out from there. Also, there's another thing I also put down. Some Nigerians have spent over billions, many years, or this year, okay, let's say this year, because this year is going to end. Some Nigerians spent over billions in this year just to buy themselves citizenship of other countries, or goods, visa, or plan ahead for safe heaven, our planning ahead, or some even go buy caskets, spending a lot of money. You also, okay, because you want to be citizen in another country, some of our politicians, they will spend billions of nairas, billions of dollars just to go and buy citizenships. While your country, you can face it and make that place to be good for all. This is the time we are going to start a new year. Let's keep this aside. Let's keep sentiment. The money when I don't eat, you don't do. Now you face the Nigerians. As we are talking, as we are here now, there are some people, their money is still rotting. It don't rot. Even timers don't eat all the money where they keep. And meanwhile, why some Nigerians in the street to even see a seed of rice, especially this Christmas, to even see a good meal to take, it's very hard. While others, they have the money, they have the influence spreading around. Let's show love. As we are entering the new year, let it be a new beginning in Nigeria, a new Nigeria that we all deserved. A new Nigeria, let it be that Nigeria that we fought, we are hoping to have. That Nigeria that include everybody, not that exclude some and keep some. Not the Nigeria that keeps some of its citizens to be a second citizens. We all are one. The blood of Nigeria is flowing in all our veins. No matter what, the blood of Nigeria is flowing on our veins. Okay, there's another thing I also put down here. Another thing I also put down. Okay, like this okay, there's something I also put down here about this election that's also coming. Yeah, election is coming. election is coming. Just few, I think I will dip in there now. Now election they come. Many people they are sold their time, sold their soul to the devil. Not even though they are sold their soul to the evil politicians to use them against their brothers, to use them against their families, to use them against their friends. You know, this time when it comes to politicians or when it comes to elections, brothers, some places brothers don't know brothers, family don't know family, friends don't know families. They will do one with the other dubious thing just to make sure because of that money they pay them to deliver. You that is collecting money from the politicians, or you that politician, you call yourself so politicians, don't be evil because you are looking for power. You that they gave money to rule or to do whatever you want to do, you can do whatever you want to do without killing. But if it is right thing for you to do, but if you have a conscience, if anyone give you money to go and kill or to go and destroy something, probably you might live 100 years. But your children will remember you that you are among of those who cause a problem in Nigeria. You have a bad name. Even these causes that the Nigerians they are laying against those who are causing problem in the land might even affect you tomorrow or affect your children. Might even surprising now because of that one. There is some of these politicians they are facing a lot of challenges. Now they swear way many they don't swear give them because it not affect them, really affect their children. And truly, if you look some of these politicians, their children they are facing a lot of spiritual problems because of the causes. Yeah, the masses they are causing them because politicians they don't even bother know about their children when it comes to they are seeking for powers. They don't try to even know tomorrow. All they all need that powers. But now we are now in a digital age. We are now in the digital age. Let us know the right thing and do the right thing. This is a Christmas. It's a time of celebrations. And soon, a few days or a week time now we will enter the new year. Let it be a new beginning. A new beginning that we all will be happy of. A new beginning that we all will be saying, this year it was like this, but this new year will enter. He has brought a new beginning, a new sense of mind, a new starting in the land of Nigeria. That's what we need. That's one of the things, peace. That's one of the reasons Christmas is existing. That is why Christ comes to us to give us peace, to give us life. Let there be life in that country. Let there be life in that country. Because many have died spiritually in that land. Many have died, let's say, politically dead. Many Nigerians are dead economically. Many Nigerians are dead in otherwise. Many, they have lost their lives. There, you might see them, they are still alive. But when they are mental age, they are dead. They can't even think, they can't even reason because challenges from one challenge to another, from one problem to another. Even as we are speaking, like I said before, some don't even have money to even cook just a pot of rice or a meal. Because they can't tell me how would they buy when their salaries, when their wages is how much? A bag of rice. Okay, if they buy a half bag of rice, and maybe some of them have 3, 4 children, and they will remember the school fees. They remember. I remember when most of us, when we were growing up, how we cry or we ask our parents to buy our Christmas clothes. Even now, many home, they don't even know what is Christmas. They don't even. It's just for them to just see, to experience it in their home is very hard because there's no money, no ego, money not there to celebrate it. Now we are pushing for a better Nigeria. We are pushing for a better Nigeria. You know, sometimes things do work. Maybe it might be coincident. Now, getting to the end of the year, and that's what we are also planning for voting and changing the president. Meaning, it's possible to have a new Nigeria. It's possible. Those brothers that is crying or not even crying, say they want to leave because they are upset. You know, you don't press person, you don't fight person, you don't shit person. If they say, if they commonalize and say, okay, they don't know what they do. Better, okay, you don't know what they do, they call me food, then let me just find my way. Those agitators, because the way people are doing them, they elect because the way you people are doing them, so they decide that they want to live. Let there be a good Nigeria, a good sense of leadership. You see, everybody will live in peace. Politicians, you wanna use now church mind. If you don't use your church mind because of you use because of your children, your generation. Maybe you might thought that okay, you have embezzled a lot of money for your children. You don't know tomorrow. Something might happen. Thank you. That is my take for this Christmas to us. Let us change our mentalities. Let us change the way we think. It's a Christmas season. It's a celebration season. Let there be peace. Jesus came. He brought peace. Let there be peace in the land. Also, let there be peace in this election. Let there be peace. Let who win. But I will urge us, vote the right person. Let the right person sit on that seat. Don't make this mistake the second time. They say the fool at 40 is a fool forever. We have been fooled for many years, but don't be fooled. Don't be sentimental when it comes to voting. You yourself, check your mind, check your heart, check the seat, check the issue around the country. Know who can take that country to that new Nigeria we all are looking for. Thank you. Okay, my people, I agree to now. Bemuna Airport share. Once again, thank you for those of you that are always supporting us by sharing our videos, commenting, and those of you who subscribe. We thank you now. Those of you now, we see the beg. We never get 1 star. Wanna see show star for us. If I support your people, wanna support us to keep this running. Please, we ask you people, please. Also, wanna share our video. We need subscribers before the end of this year. We want 1,000 subscribers in YouTube. Please, wanna help us. If not, that one will be the gift, Christmas gift. Wanna give us this year? We appreciate it. Before the end of this year, we want 1,000 subscribers. Please, fans, you people should help us. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, what I have here, one of the news that passed within the weeks is it said Tinubu has done well for Igbos and deserve support from Southeast. Bajamiela said. Well, I don't know what he's trying to say. That means say Tinubu, my East people, the Igbos, the Southeast, now we'll talk for ourselves because say Igbos don't do many things for now. We don't know, maybe I'll be giving you guys money or because of those ones that are housing shops in Lagos. Maybe that is one of the reasons this Bajamiela is saying that Tinubu has done a lot for the Igbos. Okay, probably if he has done a lot, on my own take, if he has done a lot for the Igbos, why is he defending that ticket to be? He just want to be a leader. Yes, if he done a better thing for the Igbos, why when he was looking to pick running mate, why does he not go to? He's supposed to even go to what is his name, the East, to go and pick someone that will assist him, a vice president candidate. So it was you are the people that's going to say whether it do good for now, not do good for now, and handle it. So that's what the Speaker of the House said. He said he has done a good thing for the land, for the Igbos. So Igbo deserve the support from the. That means Tinubu deserve support from you people. So the thing is in your hands. Okay, another one said, he said, be careful or be hopeful for better country. Peter Obi tells Nigeria. He said the Labour Party candidate made this call in 2020 Christmas message to the Nigerians on Saturday. Okay, like yesterday, even till today, most of all our presidential candidates in Nigeria, they are making their Christmas wish to the countries. Okay, this is what one of the candidates, Peter Obi, said. He said Nigeria deserve better. There's a hope in the country. Yes, we believe there's a hope in the country. As we work together, as we work in unity, we know there's a hope in the country. Let there be hope in the land. There's going to be a better Nigeria, no matter what. there's going to be a hope in Nigeria. If the Nigeria is going to share itself, first of all, we are going to unite and have a better country and have a better thing to share. Also, as we still carry on, a very reply South West governor says Nigeria needs regional equity, not a Milocon philosophy. He said the Pan Yoruba social politics group said Nigeria is corporate existence can only be guaranteed through the regional equities or equalities or equal. Okay, like what the FFA group, are saying here. Please, I will really specialize on this one. I will really talk on this one. You know, now because if you look at this group now, they use 100% to support the Labour Party governor, or sorry to say, Labour Party presidential candidate, Mr. Obi. Yes, they believe in equities, they believe in fairness. To have a peace, truly, to have the peace, to call the Nigeria a Nigeria, is when the power rotates. But sometimes I look at it, I don't know what is it because of the power, or they are afraid, or I would say the northern or the federal government or those people in power, they are afraid, or they didn't believe, or there's something that they are not letting people to know. Why is it a hate to the Southwest? Is it really a hate? Is it a hate? Is it a hate? What is wrong? Now problem. We basically they no one else hear anything about East. Now problem where they say okay, now let everybody okay. Yes, truly, this country need to rotate. Now Igbo don't Hausa don't rule for many years. Even their so-called Fulanis, they don't even rule for many years. Even so-called what's his name? The Yoruba doesn't rule. Even from Delta side, they don't rule. What is wrong for Igbos not to rule? What did they make them fear? So okay, maybe if they enter there, so they'll share Nigeria. One man cannot share that country. One man cannot share it. No matter how autocracy always saying go use it, cannot. Why can't us? Maybe we know the solution to a problem. Let's give it a try. Let's give it out. I'm urging everyone on my own opinion. Let's vote. Now there's an opportunity for us to correct that error, which will be let's vote for him. Just what the Affair group said. Let's vote for him. Let's give him a chance. If he failed tomorrow, then we'll know that yes, he failed. That yes, the country or the pose or the power after they have tested it. I know maybe some say no, they don't need the Nigeria. All they need is a Biafra. They need the land to be divided. In the other way, it's something that caused something. In any problem, there's something behind it. In any quarrel, there's something behind it. In any fight, there's something behind it. In any war, there's something behind it. What made them to say, okay, they want to live? Is one of these. These are part of the thing that also caused them. So yes, they want to live because the way the oppression, the way marginalizations, the way they are doing it, they just put on one side, in form of the second-hand citizens. I would urge us, those of us, especially those of us that are hearing our voice, will cry, will shout every day that let's give Obi the second chance. Let's give Obi a chance. Let it try, because I know Igbos, they are very industrious. If you truly commit something in the Igbo hands, Igbos, I'm talking about Igbo now. If you commit something in their hands, they trust one. If you commit something in their hands, they'll make sure that thing you gave them turn to billions. They'll make sure that thing you gave them, that one thing you give them, turn to 2, turn to 3, turn to 4. They will make it right. Let's try him. Let's give it to him. Okay. You say you can do it. Let's do it. Let's see. At least this will also bring at least 85% peace in the land. Though this one we are able saying, if he also win tomorrow, we know there's still going to be other group that will also spring out, either from north or from other place. But then we will also know how to tackle it. Let's give him a chance. I support 100% support the affair groups. Equities. Let's support. Though they reply the Southwest governors. Instead of them to support their own, they are fighting their own. The thing wonder me, a little shock. It shocked my brother. The thing is shock. Right? Instead of them to support their own, they fight their own. Person will come out from now place. Other people they support them. But you wait the same place, you wait the same family, the same brother, the same papa, the same mama. You they fight against that, make it not progress or make it not be, may not be front. God is watching you guys. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, Peter Obi promised to end the inconsistent lecturer strike if elected. Okay, is when when he was speaking. You know, the real user deal with students, our children. This strike where they strike recently now, it really affect the children seriously. It really affect. We will say let them invest. Let them invest in schools. They should invest. The government, our government, people should invest in schools. People should invest in the health sector. People should invest in schools, in the health, in development, infrastructures. If you people can do in the schools, health, and this road of a thing, one and they use until they sing everything, and so now one tire, and so that one make road from point A to point B. When I make road, if there's a good road, the farmers will suffer much. If there's a good road, the farmer will, their crop will go spoiled in their farms. If there's a good road, those students in school, maybe they want to pay, they'll have money to pay. If there's a good road, those people maybe they went to a health center, they will have money to also pay. Because many Nigerians are not lazy. Just to be frank, Nigerians are not lazy. Nigerians are not lazy at all. Even now with the Christmas we are celebrating, when Jesus was born, in your family, rather in your country person or in your own state people, in your village people, they say they don't even believe a good thing will even come out for Joseph's house. They don't even believe in Jesus. But now the outsiders believe in Jesus. But at the end, Jesus will now became the savior of the world. Likewise, Obina, nobody believed, they are not supporting him because it came from a few people that are supporting him. Why the governors, they are fighting against him? Governor that is his own flesh and blood, they are fighting against him. So outside the state, outside in your own village, outside in your own communities, we believe in him, he can do something. And we know it's not going to fail us. Because if he did, or if he does, we also come here, and many people that are supporting him will also come out, we also face him. So let's carry on. Yes, please join us to share for us. Please share these broadcasts, especially those of us that are just coming. I can see some of us. Please let's share. Wow! I see that most of us are in the YouTube channel. Wow! Thank you very much. Please let's share. Thank you. Like I said before, please only the gift people who give us now this season is just subscribe. We want 100,000 subscribers in our YouTube channel. That's what we want from you guys. Please. We are begging, I beg. Mona share. Mona encourage us. Mona support us. All this is we are doing take time, it take effort, it take resources, take a lot of things for us to do it. Please, let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's carry on. It says Yoruba nation agitators won't Yoruba nation agitators won't succeed. You see, will be arrested for treason. Southwest Governor vow. The Southwest Governor asked the security agent to begin to camp down on Yoruba nation agitators resident in Nigeria. Wow. But there's a freedom of free speech. Because they say they need freedom. Anybody will say they need freedom. Is it the enemy of the land or the enemy? Are they the enemy, or your enemy are those ones that is taking gun to kill whoever they want to kill? They are kind of say they need freedom. They don't cause any harm. They don't cause any challenges. All they need, okay, we are tired. This marriage, we not feel marry again. We want go our separate way. This place when I drag us go, I know they go again. I want pass my way. I want go my way. No, I don't like this food. This food I want to eat. It's not a big deal. But arresting them, say you want to arrest them, you want to cramp them down. Now the mistake when a federal government, they already mistake with that. They will know the right thing to do. They will go and do the opposite. And that opposite way they'll do now, you'll come make the thing explode, you'll come make the thing turn to another thing. You can say, with that I don't know. It's just like this IPOB. Suppose this case, they really brought them, called them, put them in the table and really discuss with them. All these challenges they are facing, or everybody's facing today, or they are facing today. Maybe we have not even come to these extents. Any small thing, they'll just promote, they'll just use their ignorance or their selfishness just to promote it before the thing will escalate. Now, okay, it's not the Igbo again, and the Yoruba agitators now face, now challenge them. How alone now fit fight? Now the federal government now fight fight Boko Haram. Now never feel Boko Haram way carry gun. So now they fight. Now never feel defeat them. People where you they carry flag. Say they not come. They don't tire. Now want see face. And now if they face them, see go face the IPOB. How will you people succeed like that? So you want to use iron to fight iron. You want to use annoyance to fight annoyance. That is not it. It's daily. All we need in all this situation, which some of you knows it, call them, put them in the table, sit down, whatever that is making them to be annoyed, people should discuss it. Put one to B to C. Definitely out of 1 to Z or out of A to Z, there must be an agreement. Okay, this is what we mean. Okay, we cannot do this because this. Okay, you take this. This is okay. We can't do this. Because if you look in all this agitation and everything, what they need is just betterment of their people, betterment of the country, betterment of the Yoruba nation, betterment of the Igbos, betterment of everybody. They need a betterment of the Nigerians. This is what is causing this agitation. This is what is causing this problem. But you say, okay, you want to use force on them. Using force on them, that means you want to cause problem in the land. Why not they use our head? And why not they use, we don't talk and say, the sense, the number 6 not the work against them. Now number 8 and 9 going to work for the Nigeria. Because number 6 has been damaged. Our politicians now, they know their number 6 is not working again. Now number 8, now that they use now, and that number 8 now they work against them. We don't know whether it is pride. Okay, maybe they're saying not proud. Now if we say we'll call them, we'll come and talk to them, we'll beg them up, maybe we agree on the saying not proud, say they win. Okay, we sit down and look. So we don't want yours to keep on talking because now Christmas today. So I want a new year. With all this rubbish, we don't need it. Okay. It said Wike seal off Atiku campaign office in Rivers State. I saw this in the news too. I think I also watched the video. Will I say I supported Wike on that? But before then, there's a parable they make say, what you sow, you reap. What I looked at is what Atiku sows is what he sowed that is reaping. He started it and he's going to reap it. He started it 1, because of his greediness 2, because of his proudness 3. So we need to let him repeat. He should repeat. right from the one is PDP. I grew to say PDP, but this time they have gone. They have gone for now. So we need to. We are not going to vote or say encourage people to vote for sentiment. We are not going to deal in sentiment. We are not going to deal with our heart, because, like Isokan say your heart can deceive you. Yes, your heart can deceive you. Use your head, use your mind, use your thought. So okay, if I put this my brother, my senior brother, if I put on there, it will mess up because I know say no will fit. But this person I will fit. Because we don't use sentiment for many years. We don't use okay, I know you, I don't know you. We don't use brother. We don't use the same religion. We don't use the same blood, but it's not working. But let's try this time. Put that person that is capable. That person will know say yes. He's capable. He can do it. When you truly and when you look the old manifesto of all these presidential candidates, when you look to their capacities. Only two people, apart from their maybe monetary aspect of it. No, only two people I can say yes, these people they will try at this time is a Shore and Obi. But now all Nigerians, at least 85% of Nigerians, they say okay is Obi, Peter Obi. Then let us vote for him, Peter Obi. Let's go for him. Use your sense, brothers. Use your sense, my Nigerians. Let's use our sense. Let's use our sense. Let's make this right. If we fail this time, it's going to be hot. Let's use our sense right. We need to use it right. Not this time we want to say we want to use sentiment. Not this time say we want to use my brother, my sister. Otherwise, it will knock and it will shock everybody. Okay, let's continue. Nigeria should vote for. Okay, say Nigeria should vote for APC because Buhari supports rice importations. Malami. Okay, una Malami or Malami the Malami. No, our chief of waiting call. Say Muna vote for Obi. Muna vote for Obi. We will vote for Obi. Muna vote for APC. Why? Because Buhari now he stop importation of rice. Because he stopped the importation of rice, it means okay, money in Nigeria, money now make people not spend money for Nigeria. So that means money use at this point vote for APC. Okay, Mr. Oga, you say make the vote for Nigeria vote for Nigeria for APC because of the Buhari stop the importation of rice. If we should ask you now, do you think that is all the houses in that country that we are able to buy a bag of rice or buy a rice? Do you think that those importation, or maybe you don't know, you are not watching the screen or you are not really, can't you know that even the bag of rice increased? Okay, now, okay, Buhari said that they should not import rice. What are the benefits to those one who cannot afford it? So okay, now okay, yes. Now rice now that they do rice now, okay, we are not importing rice, yes, which is good. But what of the masses who don't have the money to buy it? Recently we saw a video, I think some time ago we also say these are platform. Many years they have not, many months they have not tested rice because there is no money to buy rice. Papa not get, mama not get. Any money where they will work on how to say buy Gary, pay house rent. Even the light bill where they don't use, where they cut bill, come give them, go pay for light bill. Strong women they go for health, strong women they go for school. Now you come and say want to go buy a bag of rice for how much? How much for even for a bag of rice now? If you never this season, if you never ever reach ×2 or ×3. So that is not a guarantee that if they want to vote for APC because of a Buhari stop rice, okay, that is not a statement. Even a 3-year-old child cannot make that kind of statement. I'm sorry. Okay, let's carry on. You say only independable. Tinubu can end terrorism in Nigeria. Says the Lagos can said Now let Tinubu. Now go fit stop insecurity. Now go fit stop this terror way they terror Nigeria. It can't be like say the. Let me say this. Christian, which me I even dey inside. You know, most of the time you can say we don't always talk about pastors. We don't always talk about pastors in our platform. If you are a pastor, if you are doing anything wrong, it's between you and the God that caused you. But I just want to address this. You say you support Tinubu. There's only Tinubu that independable. In a Muslim ticket, in one faith, how many faiths do we have in Nigeria? How many faiths? How many faiths do we have? Even when there is a Christian and a Muslim in the seat, there are a lot of killings of Christians. A few days now, we also heard about the killings of Christians. You are there in Lagos talking rubbish, talking trash. Or is it because they give you money? We should not hide it. Okay, no, black envelope. No, we don't believe in black envelope. Money na money. Because is it because they give you now money or they don't pay way out? If now see the truth now, blackmail say no now because the money we give now say the truth, or because he paid tithe or he go build a house for now, he given a land or whatever he did, just to make sure make that you people compromised. Is it worth saying? Even those one that is not even in the faith, that just in your member, that just in your members, that not those one whenever they read the Bible self, they'll just sit down and call and listen what I talk. So if they will hear people saying this kind of rubbish, they'll say, what are you people saying? You guys are saying rubbish. Now rubbish, now that they talk. Come make confusion. Even the Lagos now, Christians are confused. Yes, Christians are confused. Some come and say, okay, they're not supporting Tinubu. Some come and say they support. Who are those people in that camp? Are they truly Christians? Or they are just political Christians? That is the question we need to ask those camps that is against their members. Have you camp leaders? Have you guys asked your members? If not, I'm gonna ask them, okay, what did they want? How did they believe in Nigeria? This is not the Bible now. Bible on one side. Even Bible also talk about leaderships. It talk about leadership to be balanced. It said the leadership should to be balanced. It talk about the qualities of a leader. The Bible, the scripture did not talk about leader to be oppressing his people or a leader will be on one side. Because they don't give them money now they talk rubbish. Now they use the faith, the faith to do anything and say, not be Christian be this. You making people to mock Christians. In that Lagos now, can you talk now? How many Christians or how many faiths are in that group? Or how many people? How many of you that made that decisions? No, right from the one. Say, babes, not that we hate Tinubu. No, we don't hate him. We love him so much. It's just that because he's old. Apart from that, his age, which everybody is praying for. Apart from that, and the way the mate he went to go. In the north, he went to go and pick his running mate. They don't they have a Christian Muslim there? Why can't he go there and pick any the Christian Muslim? If yes, God that called you guys will answer you people. It's wrong. If anybody, those one that is not going to church now, those one maybe they are trying to win them now. If they hear what you guys are saying, do you think that is going to encourage them? Why don't you use church house till they do na rubbish? Or why don't you use church house till they do na politics? If people don't have anything to say, maybe they give them money. People should shut your trap. God has not been one until they play politics. Before, okay, because you never give them money, so not support them. Where they go to rent bishops around the whole place. No, they don't use money to bribe now. Give them money and I call it talk rubbish. Entire mind, they carry mind, they talk rubbish. Now God will answer you people. Even put you people there. If they say okay, let them truly do the true election in that camp. Some of you don't even have the qualities to even sit on that seat or to even be the leaders of that camp in that Lagos or in that countries. If you want to play your politics, play your politics. Don't use the God names. Don't use the church. Enough is enough. Church has not be politics house. But may I bring my mind back? Those people who play politics, who use the house of God to play politics, are them. Now they read in the Bible, now see their hands. And it was a generational problem to them. Any of you that are using the house of God to play politics, you will suffer it or you repent. Sorry guys, it's just I'm just emotion when come to the things of God, and especially when some people are using the name of God just to cause problems, cause challenges to others. In the same can, some say they don't support, some say they support. In the same can, in the Christian faith in that Lagos, they are saying now, some say no, they say no. Why can't you people call yourself the leaders in the can? Why can't you call all the Christian leaders in that state or in that country? Call all of them, see them, you people to discuss. Or why can't you also, the candidate you people are endorsing, why can't you advise him, if it's never too late now, why can't you advise him, okay, you drop it, drop your running mate, go and pick a Christian vice president candidate in the Christian, Northern Christian. Why not advise him, make him go pick, may go pick from that place? Because they don't give them money. Some of now, na God. I know you talk with them. Talk something here. Okay, my people, let's carry on. Once again, you people should just pardon me because I just go off. Okay, Nigeria. Where are we? Okay, it's a group. Okay, let me just call that. It's a Lagos state. It's a Lagos church pray for Tinubu success at Christmas carol. It said the church said that they will continue to pray for the election of Mr. Tinubu and all APC candidates for Lagos. Which church? How many church? Which church? Mona bring the church out. Sometimes when I see these news people or these casters of the thing, no church said. Mona they call the name of the church, the domination where the church will talk. Okay, they pray for Tinubu or they pray for the APC people. Mona they call their name out. In that congregation where they not let the APC be the members where they there. Not that maybe because of they talk about APC. If now PDP talk this thing and SARS talk, not let PDP be the member we did their church, or not let Labour Party be the members we did the church, or not let now we are talking about APC because now APC now they bring this kind of news command. Not let them be the members we did or be the Christian we did that Lagos. If people are saying okay, Christian pray for APC candidate, people should be calling the names. Christian, not say Christian. When you talk about Christian, you are talking all the old Christians in that city or in that state. You people should call the name of that, in the name of that church or in the name of the denominations. Okay, so Christian, CAC, this, that. Call a pray for Tinubu that for the and the APC Gbogboes and Gbogboes. I would say God will have mercy. God already give us mercy. It less for us. Nigerians, use your heads. There are some things, there are some things when it comes to this politics. There are some things your leader will say. Forget about them. Use your head. Now you need to use your head. Don't allow anybody to brainwash you. Use your head. Look about those ones that are coming out. The one your conscience, not even your conscience, the one your head. The one where say yes, if I put this person, it will work. If I put this person, it will work. Even before then, about 12, let me go to somebody make something someone wrote. No, it's a comment. Let me read it. It's a comment from someone. Let me read it out for us. It's a comment. Look, he was talking about just 2 minutes. Okay, he was talking about the two governors in this one of those these politics of a team, that is the front runners, the top 4 runners. That is Tinubu, Labour Party, Obi, Atiku, and Kogosa. But he said something. I will read 2 people out of it. There's something he said. He said something. He said 2 men were governors. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu in Lagos State and Peter Obi in Anambra. Now I use these 2 people. Then I said, it's the end of the second term of Bola Tinubu in Lagos State. He said he sent his retirement bill and got his House of Assemblies to approve what you see below, or what I'm going to read to us, as a yearly pension. Before, now what he's trying to say now, before Tinubu leave the post after 8 years, there's something he wrote down. There's a law he passed to the assemblies, what you want them to do. Now I want to tell us so. When that, if you don't pension, even though not the government again, waiting go they reach your hand. He said there will be 300 annual salary as sovereign's package, as approved by the House. 300% annually salary. Now you see the receiver to date, as me and you they talk now, is still receiving that money. It also said that 100% of annual basic salary of incumbent governor as salary for life, even after leaving the office. This 100% of annual basic salary, 100% money, percentage of the money what they receive before the 100% of it is still receiving it, that money. Make it 100%. Maybe I don't even know how much they are receiving. Our governors, even our politicians, they are receiving. You see the money they are speaking, even to date. You see, go on. It says 6 new cars every 3 years to date. 6 new cars every 3 years to date. My people, more than list, 4. You see, said a new house in Lagos, minimum 5 bedroom. When as he living in the office, there will be a new house for him, minimum 5 bedroom. And all this is where they talk. It's been approved since when he leave office. Is getting them. Another one, he said a new house in Abuja or any other location, minimum 5 bedroom. Another house in Abuja or in any other locations, minimum 5 bedroom. Meaning, probably maybe he has houses around the whole countries. He also said something. He said free medical care for him and members of his family for life. Free medical care for him and members of his family for life. That means there must be a part of those when they jump, enter plane, the flight, the jet, they come Nigeria for treatment. Maybe the land, the money of the state or the country still they follow. You see what is going on in that city. Okay, let's carry on. It also said, he said, entitled to cook, steward, gardeners, domestic staff, and personables. That means those staff where they work for them. Now the state and the pay. Now the state and the pay. Let's continue. 8. He said 300% of his annual basic salary as governor every 2 years as furniture allowance. Meaning the allowance where they give out before when be governor as it don't come out now. So every 2 years now, when they come out for the office now, Every 2 years now is 300 percentage for an idol they give her every 2 years. That means every 2 years now you go they give her money to the refurnish the furniture for house. After he get cook, they pay for a cook, they pay for a steward, they pay for a gardener, they pay for domestic staff and other staff go and go worse. Okay, still carry on. He say 100% of annual basic salary as governor as his house maintenance allowance. 100% because of a governor he has 100% annual basic. Your 100%, 100%, 300%. Now they maintain a house annual salary as governor for a house maintenance allowance. Then they take maintain a house till date. This thing I'm telling us now is till date is still on. Let's continue. He said 2 DSS officers, 1 female officer for his wife, and 8 policemen to guide him. Now from our pocket, the Nigeria Post, the Lagos Post. This guy tried, and this is someone that wrote this as a comment. I'm here reading for us what he read. And he still continued. He said 25% of his annual basic salary for personal assistants. Personal assistants. 25%. They will pay 25% of the money where they pay the personal assistants. The assistant, that is the governor assistant, he's talking about the vice now. And 35% of his annual basic salary for car maintenance. He did there. 20% of his annual basic salary as utility maintenance. He did there. And personable drivers. Personable drivers. No limit to the numbers. There's no limit. Personable drivers. In my house, drivers has many. You don't get limit. Well, this guy that wrote this, he tried. Then now continue. He said, this is the part from what Bola Tinubu got as a percentage of collections from alphabet for tax collection for Lagos State, and the total control he has over the governor and the treasures. He said, but after I don't talk that, now he say come bring Peter Obi on. He said, but see what Peter Obi said or Obi collect from Anambra State since he leave office as governor. He said 1, he said no gratuity. He said 2, no pension. He said 3, no house. Go and verify. He said 4, no car. 5, no allowance of any kind. 6, no maintenance of any kind. 7, no personal assistance paid by the state. 8, he said no domestic staff paid by the state. 9, he said no aids sponsored by the state. 10, he said not even pure water. 11, he said no shishi from the state. 12, he said no land property from the state. 13, he said no trace of any form of corruption on him till date. 14, he said he is still using his personal money to pay school fees for some children of the poor till date. Now, they say the 2 men want to be president. He said, so choose you today who means well for Nigeria and who will serve the people selfishly. Go and verify. It got me thinking, still thinking. One is looking out for a better Nigeria for all. Another is looking out for his pocket and that of his country corners. He say vote wisely. Thank you very much, the guy that wrote this. And he continued, he also said something about the rest people. Maybe next time we also read that. If you look at it, it's truly is verified. We heard about all these things before. Now that you are telling us that, okay, the can is telling us that yes, they are praying for him in the Lagos State. They want him to do that because he has been, he is the one on dependable on this, on that. You people are disgracing the church. Let me show the can leaders in Lagos. You people are disgracing the name of a Christian You people don't suppose. I just pray that God should take you out from that, take you people from that seat. As many of you that make that statement, or as many of you guys who really sit down and made that comment, or who wrote that thing, if it is true, I want God will take you people out from that seat. From that seat. You people did not deserve that seat. You did not. That means you guys are just there for your selfishness too. We know that Christmas today, so I will continue to say something about this country. Pray for who? It said data APC supporters on campaign train died in both. Yeah, these data people, they were in the ship, and their ship capsized. 7 injured, 3 got missing in the river, and some died. Maybe they have died, but they are still looking for them. So they went for campaign. You see, because politics. Because politics now, they don't lose their lives. Because of politics now, maybe some of them now they get children for house. And they don't leave their children to be orphanage or to be orphan. I mean, they don't put, maybe they get wife for house. They don't create problem for their wives. They don't create problem for their children because of politics. And those politicians, and they are using you people, playing around you people. Maybe 1 cup of rice. How much you'll give now? See, you guys already end your life for yours, for the sake of who? Those who don't even care about you people. Nigerians, this is not the time of a do and die election. Take your PVC, vote your choice. Vote for sure. If you vote wise, thank God. If you vote anyhow, thank God. If it's something you vote for someone who is going to take us out from this mess we are, we enjoy it. But if you, because of your selfishness, you start digging more grave for the Nigeria itself, everybody will face it. And over 230,000 PVC uncollected in Gobe. Why I wanted to also discuss on this? I was watching, I think in Arise News. Yes, Arise News. When they were talking about the collection of this PVC. Some places will just go, while some they take it very difficult for them to get it. I will also continue to say, you people should make this thing, easier for people to collect their PVC. And those of you who are not willing to go, and because of the frustration they frustrated before, go. Because if you not talk now, if you say, okay, you silence your voice, because it's a means of silencing you. Silencing your voice is this. Now they are checking out with this. If you change your mind, say, okay, let me do this thing, I will fight, let me get it. There's a brother that they were interviewing. He said he left his test, he had test that day. He left his test and come to Abuja to collect his PVC. Because seriously now he just want to speak. He had to speak to make sure he clears the conscience that yes, I speak, I also make a contribution to the better Nigeria. Not that maybe grumbling all the time, say, Nigeria is bad, Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is good, depend on the leaders. Tomorrow now, if you vote and the person they vote for one, he will be happy, yes, I'm a part of those that make that good change, not be the bad change we had before. Why? People should go and collect your PVC. And INEC, you people should not use this thing to be frustrating people to collect. Make it white. Even this thing, there's something that boy also said, or that brother, or that guy said. Manually, he said, no, let's leave manual. The manual thing, we are not in digital age. Let everything be in a system. When you tap their number in the NIN or whatever name this they used to register, when you type their number in, that thing will just automatically just tell you, bring out the pictures, verify it. You know if the OT is arranged by alphabet. You see, okay, you know the bus that you go there and pick it. Not that maybe, okay, after verification, you start using your hand to select, you are playing a card. If you 1 million card that is with you, you'll be but before you count 1 million cards or look for 1 million PVC, time has gone. But once everything is being arranged by alphabetic line, once you type in your the verification number, whatever, you see, we just tell you, okay, papa, you verify the person. If this person is the right person, you verify him. He already tell you where the bus is. He already tell you where the number is replaced. You just go to the direct bus. check the number, you bring it out, you give it to that person. Easy, more make life easy for people now. We know you people, yes, and they could not try, but people should try more. Let's make life day easy for our people. Don't make our day easy for us. Don't make our day easy for us. Not everything there is struggle put. They will struggle for fuel. They'll struggle for food. They'll struggle for light. To even speak their people, they'll struggle. Everything struggle in that land. Now, new year one, so let it be a new Nigeria. Let's change the mentalities, the metaphors of our Nigerians. More reset most of the Nigerians. In fact, more reset our leaders. More reset their brain. More reset it. Most of them, they are still living analog. We are not in digital world. Even that BBC is supposed to has a code where you cannot use your code reader. You just put it. The noise will just give you the alarm, and show you everything that has, and you just go where the bosses, how you arrange them. You just bring it out for you. Everything is simple. I remember when there's a company I'm working. If they want to do a card for you, once you finish, you drop your card. If you go there, you want to collect the card, you just for you to just put your thumbprint or you put your number. You also the way the sound you bring your picture, everything. Only the card will just come out from the bus. You pick your card and you just live there. Why not make this thing hard for us now? Why not make things easy? At least thank God the world is going for digital. You people should go for digital. If you are not collecting your PVC, please go and collect it. Tinubu wife donate over 2,000 bags of rice to Northern Christian. Okay, we know where this one is going. Now, you want to donate bag of rice, go give Northern Christian. When the Northern Christian, they say Mona corn. Mona pick somebody from Northern Christian and not see them, but now food, and I go give them food where they'll eat for this Christmas and I go finish. Why are you people deceiving yourself? And Northern Christian, if you people fall into this kind of charge or this kind of gimmicks, then I see suffering because those Boko Haram now that they face is you people should think twice, reason, vote with your head, not with your heart, not with your stomach. When you do that, now I see suffering. We will see them say, hey, yeah. Now, only what we will do say, hey, yeah. Or only what we will do say, they started again, or they have killed so Christian in the Northern Christian. Now only that one we will do, or we will sympathize with the Northern Christian. But you people should think wise. Don't be a fool. Don't let people take you guys as a fool. They cannot eat their cake and have it. They cannot. They cannot eat their cake and have it. Christianity is not a fool. Christian not be fool now. Christianity is not a fool. I don't want to go more details on that. The funny thing, okay, bag of rice, not be. They say carry donate 2,000 bags of rice to Northern Christians in their camp in Kaduna. They not be there. They do the rice. Again, it said Northern Christian politics group vowed to support Tinubu. Okay, the Northern Nigeria Politics Forums, CNNPF said Mr. Tinubu was the best president for bag of rice. Now a bag of rice is talking. Stomach. Maybe they also eat. It's talking. Okay, is your best president. We thank God for honor. We will sit in 2023. If it's better for now, it will be better for everybody. It's a Kwara INEC. It's a INEC received sensitive materials. Kwara INEC received sensitive materials including 2,888 cubicles and BVAS. Why you just want to say something about this? INEC, we don't know what you people really mean on this. Man have fair dispatch all these things now. Now dispatch and the whole thing will deal to now. They will not say deal to now. This one now, so now carry this one go, now carry this one go. That mean Una not get secret. If okay, they say they carry this thing, go there now. Okay, tomorrow now they now go there to go and look for where they keep it and destroy it or put whatever. Just what is going on few weeks or few months ago, few weeks ago. Una come to say now Nigeria they're going to destroy the INEC property. Una not if you do this thing, una do and hide. You people just take it there, distribute it instead of coming out and start announcing this 2,000 something, 200 something, 200 something. Who know whether the amount when everybody tossing and carry go there, whether I will reach. Who even know okay. If I say okay, una one move make everybody know say they don't carry thing go there. How will they know whether the thing una tester say they work? Una tester say they yeah actually they receive network. You people should do some strategies. More keep una do something secretly when it comes to the election. And where we are today, you don't even know whether people are voting. It's just for you to go wherever they polling vote. You go there, you just vote and leave that place, or they will send this thing for you in your PO your boss mail. You go there, you pick it, you sign, you send it back. Why be say Africa? Oh, you're the turn to waiting call, and only if this voting thing, if we Nigeria can get it right, if Nigeria can get it right, the whole Africa will get it right. If Nigeria can get it right, the whole Nigeria will get it right. And then Mona see they use number 8, I beg. Okay, let's carry on. He said Buhari promised me he will not ring 2023 election for anyone. Buhari promised me he will not ring 2023 election for anyone, Atiku says. You are right. He don't tell you because now that promise he promised you last time. Now I make you 2019. Now I make you not carry on because people supported then. Now I make you not fight. He tells you not worry now. Make me and you finish this my 10. Now you go. Now you go enter this. If I come out, you go enter. Now promise you be that now. It doesn't hear and show you again say no will ring out for anybody because you know say it ring you out before. Now it's not going to ring it for anybody. He promised you. It's not going to ring that. That means that the promise will now you take promise when they go for Supreme Court. When I go for court, say okay now you win now, this one win now, this one win now, this one win. I promise be that. Okay, and meanwhile, not the time shock you. The ring it don't start sinks. The time when you did Dubai, the ring it they don't start to the ring them. That place where you go sit down for Dubai, they don't before you even come say ring it don't start. Okay, it's a group sync probe of INEC staff of frustrating a PVC collection. I said it before because this thing is getting out of hand. Because some in Southeast, the way they are frustrating some people to go and pick their PVC. Because I saw some of these videos, though I don't want to play it. That they frustrate them. Even some people want to collect money from them. When I make this thing, and the INEC officials or the INEC leaders said, okay, this is free, it's like this, and those people that is working, the INEC staffs, they are making the thing to be worse, making the thing to be stressful. Even many people, they go today, you're frustrated, they go tomorrow, you're frustrated. Don't say what they are working themselves for. Make they enjoy themselves. Instead of them to go there, you sit down for us. Don't say any time when they lie or make they give up. Because they are using to frustrate them, especially when it comes to they are maybe okay. This one of their opponent. This their strong point be this, and this place now they forget strong supporters. So let's frustrate everyone that is coming after them. They'll frustrate them. These are politics, my brothers. INEC leaders, you both should talk to your staffs, warn them, and you both should use some of them to make an examples. Use some of them to make an example, and it should be openly. And everybody will see it that yes, that person or whoever that is involved in all these cashmere cashew, the way they are frustrating people to collect their PVCs. When you use them, when you are making them as an example, make everybody to see how it goes. Okay, as we continue, as we are going to round up with this, even the PDP is still continuing shouting. PDP is just like joining the wilderness. They are still telling Tinubu that Tinubu should reveal his background. He should come and bring his name out. He should tell us his real name, his real identifications. He's come and tell us, bring out your name, want to know you, identify yourself. PDP is still telling APC. Okay, well, one of the fighting ourselves there. And the two candidates now, they eat, they dine together. The supporters now, they fighting ourselves. The one way, the one that they work for, all those one way they work for, the campaign teams, that use different words as a war. We sit down and look. It says Southeast does not need Atiku. Okay. It says Southeast does not need Atiku. Greek gift. Say Unu. You know, Atiku's promise that is a step to the presidency of the Southeast. Now that they have come out, I say Joseph Unus have comes out to telling that they don't need they don't know he need his gift. They don't need the gift. Not being able to talk say now he be the president. If you want to make him be made the Southeast be president, he should step down. Let the Southeast person take over. You are right. They don't need your gift. Even we too, we don't need your gift. It's just your selfishness. I mean, we count how many times you don't try. How many times you don't try? If you try, you don't work, you will run, come on, go Dubai. If you try, you know, you will run, come on, go Dubai. Anybody that will vote for you, they are just greediness. And God will ask them, the God of that land of Nigeria will ask them. Because now it's enough is enough. We don't tire. We don't tire for all this problem, we don't tire for all this challenge. All we need is the better Nigeria, better country. A country in a home that will be proud that yes, I'm in Nigeria. No place where you go, no some office, when you go some office today, say I'm in Nigeria. The kind double eye where the hotel look you will even surprise you. You'll be like the person where you shit for body or what do you do? They'll say, okay, you stand there. After they don't respond, some people say no. Before you say I'm so Nigerian, but no, I said no. They'll just, before you know, they'll just push you out. And but when another person come, they'll just okay, don't where are you? Which country are you? They'll just say, see where I'm okay. They'll just carry that person, and both of you are seeking the same opportunity, and probably you are even qualified more than that person because of the country you came from. They deprive you of your right, they deprive you of your opportunities, they deprive you of your favor. But we can stay, as Peter Obi said, see there's still hope. New year is coming. Let it be a new Nigeria. Let it be a new beginning to our countries. This is what I have. Vote wisely. Lastly, it is up to Nigeria. It is up to Nigeria to find answer to their problem. As the Nigeria 2023 general election campaigns gathered momentums, a fact seems to have emerged. It is the fact that the race of whom become the next president is no longer one between the APC and the PDP, but there's a third horse, LP, Mr. Peter Obi is also the third force in this campaign, and others. Vote wisely. You can make the change. You can make Nigeria work again by voting the right person. Enough is enough. Don't be sentimental. Don't be sentimental. Don't say now this one of my person, this one of my family, this one of my church person, this one of my no. Just check the right person. Check Tinubu, check Atiku, check Obi, check Kwakwaso, check who? Check the NPP, whatever name they call them. Sure, check all of them. But you that is watching, you know the right person. Don't you, because you are a member of this, you don't want to vote for the right person. Forget about your politics. This 2023 election is not about politics. It's not about parties. It's not about ethnic groups. It's not about religions. It's about the betterment of the country. Vote wisely. Vote wisely. Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year from Ibota TV. Thank you very much for supporting us. We thank you all for listening. Those of you that comment, we are very grateful. Merry Christmas to you all. We are grateful for your support. As we say, I beg, continue to support us. Like we said, before the end of this year, we need 100 subscribers in our YouTube channel. Please, you just go, those of you that always go to our YouTube channel to subscribe, that share our YouTube channel, we say thank you on behalf of the voter teams. We say thank you very much for encouraging us. We are grateful, and we say you should continue. And I feel they throw small style for us to maintain one or two things in the studio. We are grateful. Thank you very much, and say remain blessed. We'll see shortly. Bye.